Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park. Pedro Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Miles Strong comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Jose Urquidy, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see
high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, Alex
Verdugo digging in now as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Back up the middle. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swinging bunt.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again?
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Astros go down 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Now the first pitch.
J.D. Martinez.
A windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that's home run number 48 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. 38th home run of the season for him. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it bangs off the monster. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. At the plate now is Kike Hernandez, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Correa camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo home run there for Mookie. Big number 67 on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
He collected a base hit his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly... Striding in is Kyle Tucker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Betts, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And it's off the green monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Astros leave 1. They can't chip into that. Striding forward now is the DH, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Here now is Rafael Devers, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Xander Bogaerts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 33 on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now as this lead got even wider. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Damn, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Row, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases.
I mean, he absolutely smoked that baseball right there, but was he watching it there?
Well, that was a tough one right there. You know, as a hitter, you should be thinking extra bases coming out of the box. He definitely squared this one up. Pretty good chance, though, D-Row. He should have been standing on second base with a double.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Miles Straw is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miles Straw goes quietly, leading off the 4th. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. J.D. Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Bregman gloves it, and that's the first out. So the next to bat will be Rafael Devers. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. And Boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Tucker looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now back, first baseman.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. High and deep to left center field. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
the more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that's in there, base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Strong finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Red Sox 11. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Carlos Correa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Grounded down the third baseline. Devers gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Martinez has a read on it, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Previous meetings with Jay Godorizzi, it brings a .353 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strong is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone. And now Alex Verdugo. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
David Ortiz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brenton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's batting .412. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he'll get in there safely.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Hard hit ball to second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
No hits to this point. Fouled off. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Strong, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So next to hit is Christian Vasquez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 12-0. So now here is Miles Straw. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yordan Alvarez is the second out in the seventh inning. Alex Bregman is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Last half of the seventh here, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's one down now. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Strong's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now into the box is Alex Verdugo. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Strong is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Carlos Correa is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Now at the plate, David Ortiz, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, D-Roll, where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy. Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those, D-Rolls, round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he is in there. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have 1
swing, high drive, left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. To the plate now, Jason Castro. Popped him up.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Gurriel, the runner at second with one away. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's got it, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
16 to nothing.